Trading is often described as a game of numbers, charts, and strategies, but in reality, it is a game of the mind. One of the most underestimated enemies of a trader is not the market, not volatility, not even losses. It is lack of sleep. When you trade without proper sleep, your brain is not operating at full capacity, and that directly damages your decision-making ability, often without you even realizing it. When you're sleep-deprived, the first thing that suffers is attention. Trading requires intense focus, watching price movements, tracking multiple indicators, managing entries and exits, and monitoring risk. A tired brain struggles to maintain attention for long periods. You miss small but critical details, like a shift in volume, a failed breakout, or a change in market structure. These missed signals can turn a good trade into a bad one, or make you enter trades that should have been avoided entirely. Sleep deprivation also weakens your ability to process information logically. The brain's prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for reasoning, planning, and self-control, becomes less active when you don't sleep enough. As a result, you start making impulsive decisions. You chase trades without confirmation, overtrade after a loss, or exit profitable positions too early out of fear. What feels like intuition is often just a tired brain taking shortcuts. Another major issue caused by lack of sleep is poor risk assessment. Well-rested traders can evaluate probabilities and accept calculated risks. Sleep-deprived traders, on the other hand, tend to either take excessive risks or become overly cautious. Some traders increase position size recklessly, thinking they can recover losses quickly. Others freeze and avoid valid setups because their brain exaggerates the fear of loss. Both behaviors come from distorted risk perception caused by mental fatigue. Emotional control is one of the most important skills in trading, and sleep deprivation destroys it. When you don't get enough rest, your emotional reactions become stronger and harder to control. Small losses feel devastating. Minor drawdowns feel like total failure. You become more irritable, impatient, and frustrated. This emotional instability often leads to revenge trading, breaking rules, and abandoning your trading plan in moments of stress. Memory is another hidden victim of poor sleep. Trading relies heavily on experience, remembering past setups, mistakes, and successful patterns. Sleep plays a crucial role in consolidating memory. Without proper sleep, your brain struggles to retain lessons from previous trades. You repeat the same mistakes again and again, not because you didn't learn them, but because your tired brain cannot access that knowledge efficiently during live market conditions. Reaction time also slows down when you are sleep deprived. In fast-moving markets, even a few seconds can make a big difference. A delayed reaction can cause slippage, missed exits, or late entries. You hesitate when you should act, and act when you should wait. This timing problem is especially dangerous for intraday traders and scalpers, where precision is critical. Lack of sleep also creates overconfidence in a dangerous way. Studies show that sleep-deprived individuals often overestimate their abilities, while their actual performance declines. In trading, this means you may feel confident about poor quality setups, ignore stop-loss rules, or believe you can handle the market despite clear signs of fatigue. This false confidence can lead to large, unnecessary losses. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can completely distort your trading performance. You might start believing that your strategy no longer works, when in reality, the problem is your mental state. You might blame the market, the broker, or bad luck, without realizing that consistent poor decisions are coming from a tired brain. This creates a cycle where stress increases, sleep quality worsens, and trading performance continues to decline. Professional traders understand that sleep is not a luxury, it is a performance tool. Just like athletes need rest to perform at their best, traders need sleep to maintain clarity, discipline, and emotional balance. A well-rested trader is more patient, more objective, and more consistent. They follow their rules, accept losses calmly, and wait for high-probability setups instead of forcing trades. In the end, trading success is not just about how much time you spend analyzing charts, but how well your brain functions when it matters most. If you sacrifice sleep for screen time, late-night analysis, or emotional stress, you are quietly sabotaging your own decisions. Protecting your sleep is protecting your edge. In a market where small mistakes are expensive, a rested mind is one of the strongest advantages a trader can have.